Okay. Alright. Perfect. Is this what I get for trying to... What? Hi, Kirby.
Hi.
We'll just do that. Since we can't make it work otherwise. Audio might be a bit fucky, but it is what it is. I have made a horrible decision.
Why have you gone back to suburban
horrible.
defense?
Hey! Let me finish. I'm making a horrible decision. I was playing Garden Warfare, right? Which,
Yes.
no, we will not be streaming. And I was playing on Suburban Flats. And it reminded me that I had stuff unfinished in Suburban Defense. And I was like, oh, wouldn't that be nice to get that out the door? And here we are.
Oh god.
Welcome back, boys. We've just done a big ass circle. We have gone nowhere. We have had no character development. We are the same person that we were, like, what, 2 years ago?
Probably.
We are just as stupid. And just as dumb. But here we are. Anyway. All that we're doing, it's pretty simple. For right now, right? For now. We are making a game mode that I have wanted in Suburban Defense for so long, but never made. And this is my planned final thing in Suburban Defense. Alright? This is it. There will not be a night boss. That boss is essentially dead at this point, let's be honest. I mean, no, see, now I'm convincing myself that the night boss should be Zomboss, because if that's the final boss, then it should be the final boss. But no. We're not making a boss. That's what I'm trying to say. All we're gonna do is this, alright? We have this, I call it quick campaign. The idea is essentially a quickened version of the campaign, right?
Uh-huh.
So instead of having to play all 60, technically 59 levels of the campaign, you can just play through the quick campaign, and you essentially play the entire game. Why does this need to exist? It doesn't. It's just that Suburban Defense is kind of a long game, especially compared to other, like, fan projects that I've seen. It's so long. And it's like, does it really need to be that long? That's kind of what the quick campaign is. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're gonna need to do a few things. I've already done a little bit of it. I have categorized all... Oh, I also changed some plants because I kind of wanted to. I have already categorized all of the plants into an attack, defense, and support plan. Okay? Except for 4. That being pea shooter, sunflower, walnut, and potato mine. Technically, I can categorize them, but I just don't want to. Is this even possible? Hold on. No. It's not possible. What? Hold on a second. I'm trying to think. If there's 3 levels per half, so like if we're doing traditional PvZ, it's 3 levels per world from 10. 3 levels gives you 3 plants each, which would be what? Wait a minute. I need more plants. Hold on now. There's not enough plants in the game.
Oh no.
Because it's 6 for 3 worlds, right? And you're collecting 1 of each plant category per level. So you collect 1 attack, 1 defense, and 1 support plant every single level. Which would have to be that there had to be 18 of each category. But there's 18 attacker plants. There's only 12 defensive plants and 14 support plants. Who am I missing? We're missing... the Halloween exclusive plants. We're missing the Oregon Trail plants. And the superpower isn't in this mode. Unless you get Power Lily.
I thought she didn't exist.
She exists in this mode only. So we can categorize all of them. Right? We're gonna start with the Halloween plants because there's only 4 of them. And none of them can be attackers. So despite the fact I would say some of the Halloween plants are considered attack, we're gonna put 2 in defense and 2 in support because we already have 18 attacking plants. So I would put Pumpkin Pea, right? No, it's Trick or Peter. I'd put Trick or Peter in defense. It's kind of the defensive pea shooter. What else is there? It has to be Trick or Peter and Jack-o'-lantern. Both of them have to be defensive plants. Actually, I guess they both kind of are defensive. But then we have supportive plants, which needs to be the other 2. So that's Nightcap. We're not adding Nightcap. I forgot what their name was. What the fuck was their name? Kirby.
Yes?
What was the mushroom's name?
What mushroom?
The one that generated morale.
Oh god. I don't remember.
Oh. That's Daily Challenge. Trick or Peter.
Was it like...
Failed Lady.
Was it like...
That's what it's called. It doesn't have shroom in the name, therefore my brain gets confused. And then the Pecanolith. Ruin the Pecanolith was the strongest thing in the game.
Yes.
That was kind of funny. Okay, then we have the Oregon Trail exclusive plants, which there's like 2 of them, I think. There's only 2. Oh fuck. See, this is the issue of going back to an older project, because I have no idea how I categorized it. Levels. Minigame. Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail game. Ooh, this is a big one. It lagged there for a good minute. That's the win condition. Check name, next player. Add plant to inventory. Oh. Damn. It says random plant. What does random plant do?
Does it give you a random plant?
Not group wide, and it is random plant. It selects a random plant from every story plant. Wait, so which ones do the rare plants? I know the rare plants exist. Are they exclusive to Rux? I probably did that.
I think they were exclusive to Rux.
I probably did something stupid like that. Rux shop bat button. Rux shop. We're gonna have to actually look at Rux's code. Oh, it's in the save file. Why is that in the save file? Who knows? Okay, so where's the events? Unclicked, unclicked. There has to be an event, right? Random event. Can I open this, please? Can I word here? Rux's shop. What? Okay, so yeah, here's the random ones. So got Bing Bomb, Coffee Bean, Gatling Pea, and Pea Cannon. So it's Gatling Pea and Pea Cannon that are the Oregon Trail plants. Which neither of them are defensive or supportive. I would say
Good
both
job.
Pea Cannon and Gatling Pea are very strong in the attack section.
Yes.
We can put Bean Bomb in it. But do we really want the player to have access to the Bean Bomb as a normal deployable in a normal level? It kind of seems like the Bean Bomb would just be a must-have at that point. It gets us closer, though. Give me the Bean Bomb. Okay, so Bean Bomb is now in the supportive plant section. That's the only thing we were able to salvage from that. Unfortunately, we could do the Clash Royale stuff. Do we dare?
I think that would just be awkward.
I think it would just be awkward. They wouldn't make any sense. We can scalp the superpowers. I don't even have all the superpowers unlocked, so like I'm gonna open this up, but we're not gonna be able to see it all. Thank you. Yeah, we have 3 Snower, the Sentry. Putting Foster in might be kind of weird.
But the Sentry in is probably weird.
Yeah, well, we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I think 3 Snowers is their best bet.
Isn't that just another offensive plant, though?
Yeah, but because it slows things down, I can easily see putting that in either the supportive or the defensive category. We gotta open Photoshop.
Oh, Photoshop.
I know. I don't pay for Adobe Premiere anymore, but I still pay for Photoshop for some reason. It cost me like $30 a month. My orcs. Do I not have the PVZ? Oh.
You don't have the files, do you?
Hold on. It's just not in our recent. Those are otters. Open Adobe Cloud Storage. Oh. That's why it looks weird. It's Clash Royale right now. It's the minions. That's why I didn't understand what it was. Okay, well, we don't need that one. We need day backgrounds because it's a generic plant. Do we have 3 Snower in this list? I don't know why I would, but I might as well. Oh, look, we got the Elixir Pump, Entomb Barbarians. See, we have so many options. Look, aren't they cool? They make perfect sense, Kirby.
I know, I'm not looking at the stream right now.
There's so many of them. Actually, the cannon, I might put the cannon in. I was kind of proud of the cannon.
But can it wouldn't really make sense.
No, it doesn't. But, you know.
Unless you turn it into a coconut.
Of course.
Well, technically that is a cannon.
Technically you are not wrong. DS sprites. Plants. Ice repeater. We just need one of these. That one works. Actually, that one works. They're more spread out in this one. Asset actions, export. Downloads. Plop, 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 plop. Add this to the very top, if I'm not mistaken. No, out of here. Wasn't it 500%? It's kind of big. Ah, shit. Why, Cruel World? Why? Why am I back to this?
I think you should say, why cruel mind?
Yeah, same thing.
Why did you bring me back to this?
Is it 500 or 300? It's 500.
What should I know?
Nearest neighbor. Cool. That works. I can technically do a better job at hiding it, but do I really care? For a plant that will appear in one game mode, technically this game mode and a superpower. Export. Oh god, do I even have the PVZ thumbnails anymore? I don't think so.
Probably don't have a lot of stuff anymore.
Yeah,
Like you said, it's been probably like a year or two since you worked on the bloody game.
pretty much. Save it as 3 Snower. Is that its name?
I think it was.
Yeah, 3 Snower. Beautiful. Okay, well that's one. Oh yeah, you now technically have a thumbnail. That's kind of weird. It took them this long for a plant that was technically there since the beginning to get a thumbnail. Its almanac description is just almanac. Yeah, I'm not giving it one. Although, should its attack cooldown be slower? If I remember, the 3 Snower was really strong at the beginning of Suburban Defense because there wasn't any other superpower to rival it. If it's becoming a normal plant, it probably should have at least a slightly slower attack. I'll give it half a second more. Alright. Now we get to add it into the support. Or do we want to add it to the defense?
I say support makes more sense for a freezing effect.
Good to know that the 3 Snower goes by so many fucking different names. It goes by Ice 3 Peter, it goes by 3 Snower, and it goes by Snow 3 Peter, and all in different files. Beautiful. Okay. Now we need to... How many do we need to come up with? 14. We need to come up with 14 of the fuckers.
14?
Yeah. I have an idea. Not 4. Sorry. We need to come up with 4. I have an idea for one of them, though. Where's the baby?
That's good.
Babe. No, not Baby Chomper. Mini Nut. We can add Mini Nut.
Mini Nut?
We can add Mini Nut, damn it.
Do you still have the coding for reverse shooter?
Yeah, he's still in it because he's in a level. We might have to add him.
Maybe you have to put him in as much as me and Spy hate him.
I don't have a choice.
I think you're kind of running out of options.
You're just kind of like have him be there. Look, he's
You
happy.
may have to put the little shit back in.
Oh no, the pixels aren't even. It's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Yeah, they are not even. I gotta actually do it. Can I just like click this? Thank you. Give him this one. Set actions. Export. No, it's tiny nut, right? Yeah, it's mini nut, not small nut. Man, this is how you know this is actually the end of suburban defense, because we are not, instead of going through the effort of creating a plant or importing, because I know there was one plant that someone designed and I made sprites for, instead of importing all the stuff, I'm just saying fuck it. we're scraping what's in the game.
At least scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yep. Now, how big is Baby Chomper?
Like, he's quite small.
Yeah, it's 2. It's 200%. There we go. Export, quit export. Mini nut. Okay, now mini nut shares the exact same stats as normal walnut because it doesn't spawn in regularly. And it looks weird with that small little nut there. Well, it's what it is. I think we give it a 50% cost reduction and reduce its cooldown by 5. That way it definitely holds its own as the only fucking 25 cost that can protect that much damage. It's just not useful later on. Cool. Now we get to add mini nut. Alright, we got 3 more. We got 3 more specifically defensive plants that we have to come up with. What else is in the game that we can use? The only thing that stands out to me is like the zombie deployables, but that wouldn't make sense.
I just got taunted on by Mrs. Prickles.
That's very unfortunate, but expected. I don't know what else there is.
I had to uninstall Garden Warfare 2 on Steam, then reinstall it on EA,
Nice.
so that I could get my old account back.
Fair. I can reuse the code for pumpkin and the potted plants and technically the lily pad and make all the flying aces into plants. They would be very obnoxious though because they're very big. But it would be like the garlic drone in neighborhood defense or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it was Neighborhood Defense.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
That's probably the easiest thing we can do. And there's a lot of those. There's a lot of the flying aces, which would easily get us our defense quota, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Dude! You know how fucking strong they would be? I just realized how strong just adding a Gatling P flying over something would be like so overpowered.
You have to heavily nerf its damage.
Yeah, or make it cost a bit. Alright. We'll do the flying nut to start with. Because out of all of these, that's the only one that has a defensive edge. The rest of them are technically offensive, just going to be placed in the defensive category. Yeah. Where's pumpkin? We'll make them derivatives of the pumpkin. Man, this music's weird. This is the first time I actually am gonna have music playing. 12 hours of copyright-free music. Twitch safe music for streamers and creators. I don't think I'm ever gonna play this again.
I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying it.
I enjoy it, but it's just kind of weird. It's like, I'm used to the silence.
Yeah.
Where's Flying Nut? There's Flying Nut. Okay. Flying Nut.
I'm coming in a zen state as I'm playing Garden Warfare 2.
Fair enough. Unit description.
I'm just playing against bots.
Flies. Above. Lineup. Dropping. Dropping defensive points. Okay. Its almanac description would just be almanac because it doesn't have one. It's not going to be this. It's going to be plants. Is it under shovel? Yeah. It's in a different category under shovel.
You looking for the sprites or something?
Yep.
Yeah, they would be under shovel because they were shovel replacements.
I kind of want to make them small. Like, I'm just definitely like decrease their size by 2.
Probably pixelates them to all hell.
It probably will, but I don't want them covering the entire plant that they're hovering over. Go 60. Bad blueprint. Oh. Okay, we're good now. We'll give it a hitbox, but we'll also make it not targetable. Is immortal, yes. Except for Lawnmower Zombie. I think Lawnmower Zombie and the MVM tank bypasses if it's immortal or not, and it just kills them directly. So that'd be kind of funny. The idea of a Lawnmower Zombie going off a ramp to hit a fucking something in the air is kind of humorous to me. Anyway. Honed tile. Oh shit. Is it slot? BP or slot grass. I spy.
He's muted.
Hello.
Spy just woke up. We are gonna need a box collision. Make it very small. And tall. Event on being placed. Slot has pumpkin. Oh, we already have slot? See, it's not has pumpkin. It would be has. Am I really about to like go into the fucking slot code and change it when I said I was just gonna make them pumpkin ripoffs? Does it really matter if you have a flying ace and a pumpkin that you can't place them on top of each other? Does that really matter? I don't think so. Add custom event. Let's call it place wall. Now there's two ways we can go about this. There's a funny and a like actual realistic way for like a supportive plan. We can either have it check if there's something in the slot. If there isn't, then place something there. And if there is, we can heal it. Or we could just have the fucking walnut drop a walnut anyways, crushing whatever's beneath it. What should we do?
I don't know. You're the game dev.
Alright, well, I think. We'll see how it goes. No, not set. Get. Slot. Get. No, not grr.
Grr.
Grr. Hee 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 ha. Get contained unit. Is the contained unit valid? Is valid. If it's not valid, oh boy. What actor has that? Get tower defense controller. Get wave manager. Spawn enemies, spawn super hard zombies, spawn zombies from endless horde. What spawns a plant? Uh-oh. Content, levels, gas station. I know the gas station spawns stuff. So we'll just copy this. Spawn pots. Spawn any plant. hide that in there. Instead of this and instead of that. Me once. Slot grass. Slot. Don't care. Don't care. Nope, don't need it. Nope. Nope. Jeez, working with some of my old code is so difficult.
What is that?
Because I was an idiot. Alright, Huh. Okay. Event. We actually just need to spawn any plant. So if it's not valid, that means there's no plant there, which means we can place a plant there. Switch on int. You're in range of 0 to 9. Yay. Walnut. Okay. Now we need to so if there is a wall there, we can just heal it. We could technically make it crush it, but I don't care. Set timer by event, event being the thing we just did. Have it do it every 10 seconds right now because we need to test it. Because of course we need to test it, which means for now we're going back into the dev room. God damn it. Oh yeah, and then slot. Its unit name is Flying Nut. Okay. Well, Flying Nut only cost us that much. It's gonna work, right? No, he will not.
This is my fault now.
Yeah, no. For some reason, he is taking the slot. Oh. Okay, yeah, we have some errors. We have a few errors. What's happening? How does this work? What the fuck? Huh? Let's see. Is player unit placeable? So, if we are placeable, keep going. Okay. So, this is definitely placeable. It can be placed, so we continue. Are we pumpkin, flower pot, cherry trap, or flying nut? We are, right? So then we set the actor location. Make it say hello to us. Okay, so it does say hello to. Oh, hi zombie. Now that's an idea. Okay. So that's working, right? How the fuck does pumpkin work? We need... Or does pumpkin just not work? Place pumpkin. Place pea shooter and pumpkin. Okay. Place flying nut. Place pea shooter and flying. Okay, well that worked. Let me place it first.
I don't think that...
That works because the repeater can technically upgrade on pea shooter. I forgot. Oh, remember all the pea plants can go on pea shooter. So that is working as intended. No, because that is the pumpkin. Okay, let's put down the pea shooter, then the pumpkin. Pumpkin cannibalizes your plants this entire time? How did we not know this?
Because we haven't seen this game in like 2 years.
You know what? You're right. How do we stop that? Wouldn't that be in the unit? Blueprints, units, player units, player unit base. Wouldn't that be an int? Set slot. Parent int. Play animation. Toxic startup check. Oh yeah, we have the toxic stuff. I forgot we made that. After int. After int. But this is for the player unit. Right? Yeah, because right now it's an upgrade plan. It's like upgrading whatever is there. Also, isn't infinite, not infinite, isn't flying nut a better infinite?
I don't know.
True. This would be in the player controller. Okay. Yeah, right here. We need to... Current slot. Set player unit. Unit being dragged. And that goes here. So we need the same thing that the slot does. This. So get the unit being dragged. How are we bug fixing? Why am I bug fixing? This is stupid.
You've lost your mind.
Okay. So don't do flower pot and don't do cherry trap. There is no reason to have this also happen with a flower pot. How about now? Now will it work? Pumpkin. Uh-oh. Well,
You've now made Pumpkin lopsided.
perfect. How about... Control C. Delete all that. Hmm. This should work now, right? I hope. He dead. Why he dead? Why is he dead?
What?
I made the game tell me if it's gonna kill something by saying he dead, and it's actively killing the things. But why?
I got hungry.
See, it did the same thing here. He did. You shouldn't be killing them. Okay. Insta-kill unit. Okay. Put that there. It's not one of these. Okay, now let's try it. It works. We did
Wow.
it. How long was this?
I think that was like 10 minutes
Perfect.
of trying to figure out how to fix Pumpkin.
A bug that I didn't know existed. And probably exists with Flower Pot, but I'm too lazy to change. Perfect. Thanks.
I was gonna say, is he gonna shoot or?
Okay. So they are targetable. Oh, hi, chemical.
That's not a piece. Ah,
You could wait a little bit
No
before
problem.
killing me. Okay. They work. There's a lot of errors, but if I recall, that's just what this game does.
I remember it had a lot of errors.
Yeah. I would just like to mention that both Experimental Isle and Fallen Ruler has little to no errors. Just to show you how poorly this thing was put together.
What about only ball game?
Oh, it also has no errors, but there's also no code, so...
Only ball game is a better game, confirmed.
Don't lie to yourself.
What are you talking about? Bowling ball game is the best designed game that has a ball and it's meant to be annoying.
The competition, there's not a whole lot there.
But it's still true.
Okay, man, you gotta spawn in a fucking nut. You gotta do it. Please.
Nah, I don't really feel like it.
Does it do the whole healing thing? Okay, it heals. It's another fucking error. Right now it's just a healing plant. Where's the stupid nut?
Paint it white and put a plus on its head. Done.
Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh. I was a dumbass.
Just paint it white and put a green plus on its head and call it Medinut.
Medinut.
What? You said it's a healing plant.
Okay, it works now. Yay.
My god.
How long did this take?
I think like 15, 20. To fix a bug that's probably been dormant in the game for years.
There we go.
Develop it constantly. Away.
Ta-da! And now, every time he's supposed to spawn in a nut, if something else is there, he will heal it. He should not be 125 though. Because he is not targetable. He heals and freely spawns mini nuts.
$300,000.
No, that's too much. Okay, is he in? Okay, he is. Oh my god. We gotta do that 3 more times?
Although you have to make the other two shoot.
That's even worse. What else? What else is there? what else can I just easily do? Because clearly this wasn't as easy as I thought it was.
You're running out of stuff.
I know. Who wants Vine Snare 2.0? Would the barbarians look weird?
Yes!
They're already in.
You can't put them in this though with no explanation.
Wow.
See, Spy's on my side.
Because it wouldn't make any sense.
Here, look. Okay. Let me split
That's
a
fair.
barbarian. Here. That way you can see what the barbarian does. Okay. we'll even spawn a basic zombie.
Why do I get the feeling he's not supposed to do that?
Where is this fucker? Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Fucking barbarian. Oh, I attacked him.
Who do you think is gonna win, boys? This just looks like YouTube clickbait. Oh, well, he won. Okay, fine. You won't do the barbarian.
Yeah, it's a semi 3D model going into a game that's completely 2D. With its sprites, at least.
We can do the Kirby stuff.
How would that even work, though?
Just take the code for the barbarian, put a Waddle Dee on.
Wouldn't that basically just be like a walking,
Zombie.
slash room, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much. But, like, if we're scraping the bottom of the barrel, the moving plant, aka the zombie plant, is in the code, and it was never used in an official means. It was always put in stuff that never got released. So I at least want to use it, right? We can also just make them zombies. That might be more thematic, like trader zombies, traitorous zombies.
Trader zombies, they just have a trucker hat.
Don't we have some? Hold on. Where is this? Where is it? Oh, maybe if we can't look up zombie. There's so many zombies. Blueprint units, player units.
A game called Plants vs. Zombies, there's a lot of zombies in it. Wow.
I guessed. What is this thing called? Moving player unit. New folder. Player. We'll just call them trader zombies. Clash Royale. They do have a parent class. So they are parented to moving. They're not. Okay. It'll be fine. Ta-da! There he is. Isn't he cool?
Neat.
Unit name. Okay, let's add in the trader zombie to the dev room. Does the player zombie always... Okay, so the player zombie does not have the fast movement option. I was about to ask who's gonna win, but then I forgot that the enemy zombie has the plantless add-on, so it gets more damage. Okay. That should be fine now. Oh, yeah, we also have to make it actually cost something. I don't know, what would you put a price on a fucking zombie? It can only kill like a basic and then it dies.
That's cute.
Make it 25. Or do we make it... Use main and secondary resource? Now that would be cool. Where is player units? Moving. Moving player unit. Animation update. Okay. So yeah, this should be fine. I want to say. Should we make a few more of them? They're really easy for me to make because they use all the zombie stuff. What's the next zombie we should turn into a trader?
I don't know.
We can do some of the sprites that don't get seen often. Because I know there's certain zombie types that are just like never seen outside of like a few times.
Oh.
Like Disco.
Never heard of Disco. I don't think that's real.
The football dummy. I think Imp is the next one. We just get the zombie basics. to override. Animation update. So what have ye lot been up to?
Nothing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Spy?
Nothing.
Fair.
I am.
Attack hurt. Attack. Walk. Walk. And now we actually gotta go find the imp. Healing imp. There's the imp. Okay, now we gotta copy over his stats. That's 140 max HP. Attack cooldown 150 damage. Speed 40, 40, 20. Okay. Oh. Cool. We only need one more zombie. Because that's what would get us there. Is there like any particular zombie you guys enjoy?
Bucket.
Bucket.
Double bucket.
No! Oh my
Wow.
god, that'd be so funny though. Double bucket.
Or disco. Think about it.
Double bucket. We will do. Wait, do we need another one? Let me check. Yeah, we need one more. No, it is. Right? Wait. Wait, hold on. I stupid?
Yes.
It's
Let's open up a text document. Okay, so we start off with 4, right? There's 3 levels. There is 18, 18, 17. So level 1. It's 15, 15, 14. And level 2. Sorry, I think I'm stupid. Yes, I am stupid. Wait. So if every world takes 6 of each. Oh. I'll keep doing the math. Grr. Yeah, I need one more. Had to do the math really quick just to make sure. Thought for a second there I can get out scot-free. Oh, it crashed. Did I save?
Oh no.
I see. Did it save? This could potentially be a nail in the coffin. It did. Okay. Probably means I should stop. Making
You've been, you've
zombies.
been going for an hour and a half.
We just need one more. And we have to stop making zombies now. We're being forced to, because it will keep crashing. Unless we want to try again. Okay, we actually copied it this time. We'll do a bucket head. That'll be our last one. Costume, painter, walk. Okay. Override, animation, update. Armor mangled. Armor hurt. Armor no. And the reason why we're going with a buckhead instead of a cone head is quite simple. I want the last one to actually stay around for longer. Yeah, we'll find that there. So we need to do buckhead attack, buckhead walk, buckhead walk, hurt attack, hurt walk, hurt walk, mangled attack, mangled walk, mangled walk. And the rest of them should be inside of the basic zombie, right? Yeah. Walk, walk, attack, attack, walk, walk. Alright, and that's it. We have filled out the roster. Does this mean I actually have to make the game mode now?
Probably.
Fine. Okay. So when this level ends, we need 3. There we go. Drop. Instead of dropping the walnut, we need to drop 1 of each type. Actually, we'll just call it drop quick campaign. Now what does this do? We're about to see. So, we're gonna have this one. Okay, so we need more of these. Boom. Boom. Okay. Event graph. Assume so. Drop card. Drop card. Okay. Drop event. Ooh. Okay. Event drop. So when it drops, cast a card details for this widget for that. There we go. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Drop unit 2, drop unit 3, and then it should be so it is 1 base 2. Why is 2 an error? Why are those errors? Get user widget component. Huh. Maybe that'll work. No. There we go. Okay. Now. We then want to let's first see if this works. So we also need a little custom event. Set units. Not sir units. Tower defense. What is this thing called? Tower defense controller. Boom. Set units. Okay. So we need tower defense controller. Get game instance. Nope, not integer. Get game instance. Get save file. Get quick campaign attacking plants. Defense. Support plants. Set that to random array item. Yeah. You know, I think the music's growing on me. Okay. So now when this game ends, we should be good, right? I hope. Do I actually have to play this? Oh! Nah! I actually have to
What?
play the level? God damn it.
Yes?
Okay. This is just to see if it functions, by the way.
Why'd you only have 3 lanes?
Because I'm... Why are we so zoomed out?
Oh, this is normally how zoomed out's meant to be.
No. I am taking these levels straight from the campaign. There we go. But yeah, I'm just taking the levels from the campaign itself. I'm not actually making levels. If I was actually gonna have to make levels, then we'd be here forever. We just would be. Because either A, I'm gonna try automating it, which means that we're gonna spend all this time coding an automation system for these levels. Or B, I'm gonna be manually putting in all the numbers. It should be fine though. The only thing we're missing is Cherry Bomb, which I think we're supposed to have Cherry Bomb in this level. But we do have Walnut and Potato Mine, and we're not supposed to have them in this level, so we should be fine. Yeah, unlike Oregon Trail, I'm actually trying to like make sure the early game of this mode isn't just bonkers.
Impossible.
Oregon Trail just immediately throws you into the wolf den because you have 4 lives.
How the hell up there is a zombie stacked on top of him?
I don't think that will help them.
Huh.
Well, we did it. Yay. Thank you.
Now we get to see if it works.
Yeah, otherwise we gotta play a level again. You guys good? Thank you. Well, I think it worked.
Well, I see 3 cards.
Yeah. They're still in the aether, though.
What they always are.
Okay. So it did work. We got our pea pods, jack-o'-lantern, and squash. So we got our 1 attacking plant, 1 defensive plant, and 1 supportive plant. Cool. And if I press claim, it'll crash. So let's not do that because we haven't made that functionality yet. It will hate us. Arguably, it already does. But it works. Now we have to...
Yeah, it does hate you. You basically opened up a coffin and is flailing its corpse around.
Clear. Zzz.
Not even that. You're literally just you got its corpse out, just trying to like place new flesh on top of the rotting one.
True. Put plants into save file. So we got to do this. So quick
Put new
campaign.
organs back into it to see if it will come back to life. You're literally making a zombie.
Yep. Get plants. Get quick campaign inventory. So now we're gonna start overcomplicating it so that we can't get duplicates. Or at least attempt to not get duplicates. Thank you. Okay, so we got our
I
random.
mean, you don't want people having 5 squashes throughout the game.
No. Minimum of 2.
Why not 3?
Already has plants, so we gotta do this now. So for each loop, we got to see if it equals unit 1. Get unit 1. Does this equal that?
No.
If false, we don't have to do anything. But if true, we gotta respin the wheel. So, yeah, if true, we have to get this. Oh. No, it's just clear, right? No. The fuck? Set. Just set it. Set it to none. Okay. Yeah. And now we gotta do all of this in a loop. Just this. Loop. $19. So does it not equal? Oh, no, it's just valid probably. Is valid class. If true. Yay! Look guys, we did it. This will not terminate all duplicates, but it should greatly weaken them. Like, it shouldn't have 1,600 squashes.
Well,
Why not?
3 pea shooters.
Ugh. No. make all this 2 now. And instead of that, it's now this one. So 2, set 2. PVD save file. Set 2. Set 2. Right, so we got 2, 2, 2, 2. We're good. Now we gotta do that again. In theory, this can also be very strenuous on someone's system. But Suburban Defense isn't exactly a hard game to run, so I think we're fine. Or it's going to crash everyone's system. No in between. 3, 3, 3, 3.
4.
Oh, oh, no, please!
Why not 5?
Because 5 is bad for the environment, that's why.
And 6.
So now we gotta do all this over again. Get quick complaint inventory. Add. Boom. We gotta do this 3 different times. Add. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Sweet. Yeah. I think we're good now. All of it should work. We just now have to make the levels. And that's it. Oh, and add it to the main menu and also the claim UI. That way, it actually takes you to different levels.
How?
I know, UI. Now we gotta find a different level that actually works. Let's go to level 8. What's in level 8? Oh yeah, he's here. I forgot about him.
Firework.
Let's do level 6. QC underscore level 2. Now we gotta make sure this one works. Add to sequencer. This guy. Boom. Save. Oh yeah, we can also remove all these guys. Damn, that looks like one tough level, huh? Drop needs to be the quick campaign drop. And we need to make sure that it is marked as quick campaign. That way it will actually use the quick campaign inventory. Yay! Oh, and no superpower. which I forgot to add to level 1.
No super.
Yeah, I know superpowers kind of suburban defense this whole thing, but you know, rather not have it inside this quickened version of the game. If you want superpowers and you wish to unlock them, you get to play a different game mode.
Or Power Lily.
Or Power Lily, yeah, because Power Lily does exist in this one game mode and only this one game mode. Don't crash. Don't do it. Thank
Does
you.
not look like it crashed.
And then level 9. The level right before the boss is always the hardest level in the respected world.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Have you tried beating Infinity on Crazy?
And I did it, remember?
Yeah, but it took you way longer than it did the level before that.
True. Quick campaign. Then let's go here. Quick campaign. No superpower. Oh no, he's still here.
Fear him, dread
I
him,
do.
he will arrive all the same.
I do fear the firework zombie.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, now for another one. We're now in night. Night 3. Oh, wait a second. Knew it. Didn't update the sequence.
Uh-huh.
Now we're good. QC level 4. There we go. Damn, this is the level with bucket imps. Do we really want?
Well, good luck. You only got a pea shooter and a superpower.
Oh, that's right. We gotta actually make the thing. Quick campaign. No superpower. Bucket imps are fucking terrifying.
As long as nothing happens, this should be easy.
Yeah, do 16. QC underscore level 5. Why is there 2 of these? Okay. Quick campaign. No superpower. Perfect. Why does it do that? Does this one do that? No. Okay, we're good now. Level 6. Alright, then we gotta go here. Boom. Quick campaign. No superpower. Ooh, the tunneler. Alright. And that is essentially World 1 of Quick Campaign. World 2 would be 6 more levels. Then World 3 would be also 6 more levels. Fortunately. I, on the other hand, think I'm going to stop the stream here. I want to keep working on it. I'm just going to stop here because there's supposed to be a package delivered by 2. And I may or may not have to sign off on it. So instead of like being interrupted midstream, I'm just gonna stop here, and then if I am going to, like, if I wish to stream again, I'll just end up streaming again, if that makes sense. So if you liked it, go ahead, like and subscribe for more content, and remember,
Oh yeah.